حياتي واهديها تاج الصحة واقيها.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Once again, you're most welcome. And Bwana Dean of Students, our Dean of Students, Dr. Johnson Kinywa is around also. He'll talk to you after a few minutes. Mine may be the ideal Muslim youth. Sijui kama sote ni vijana au kuna wengine wamezeeka. Au hamuulizi maswali na walimu huko mashule? Au nizungumze nimalize nikae? Yes. Naona kimya. Kwa hivyo hapa tuna mchanganyiko wa elderly ladies and men na kuna wengine ni vijana. Anyway, most of students in high school, especially Form 4, kuna attitude ya kwamba we want to finish and step into the university kwa sababu university is so free. Wajua madhea hapa nyumbani ameshikilia boarding school time consciousness. Yani unapelekwa na kengele. Ukitoka from subject another subject, then a break, another subject, lunch. Yani lunch saa nyingine pia unakula kwa kusimama. Na wanasema saa nyingine hata katika midomo tuna some of us tumeweza kupata refrigeration. Yani ukitia chakula kinapoa tu kwa sababu 10 minutes ya kula unarudi tena for another program. Kwa hivyo we want to come to the university so that I'll be free. Yani nasikia university once you are there, ukiingia klasi well and good, ukitoingia klasi well and good. You're so free. Yani we should know that in this world there is no absolute freedom. That absolute freedom is not there. Yes, unaambiwa ukitaka kuingia class you should, ukitaka kuingia no problem. Lakini there is a register, professor anaweka register. Unaambiwa you have freedom, lakini at least you should attend 70% of the lectures. Where is that freedom? Kisha you are coming to the university. Is it to have that freedom? You are coming for academic excellence. Na for academic excellence ni lazima uwe utaingia into those classes. They are very essential. Kwa hivyo it is very 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 important ya kwamba hii mentality ya nataka tu kutoka from boarding school to transit, nataka tu kutoka from my parent so that I'll do whatever I wish, that is not true. Kisha coming to the few minutes I have, ideal Muslim, we are talking about ideal Muslim youth. Therefore, an ideal Muslim youth should have certain characteristics. These characteristics are very, very vital, very important. Kwa jinsi ambayo kwamba once we have them, then kwa sababu Muislamu literally ametumwa na Allah to be a messenger, to spread the message. Kwa hivyo characteristic number 1, you should have that faith, unblemished creed, ile itikadi iliyo safi kabisa. Kwa sababu once you have that unblemished creed, then you'll be able to do other things and you'll be able to live in this world perfectly, interact with everyone. Number 2, our ibadah also should be correct. Number 2, our ibadah should be correct. Ibadah form the basis of our relationship with Allah. Allah, but also ibadah forms another basis of our relationship with other humans. However, once that ibadah is done for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, everything will be okay in this world. The time is not there to give example. Number 3 is have excellent conduct. The foundation of a Muslim is akhlaq, behavior, conduct, moral values. To an extent that you will not see any of the acts of worship which does not have direct relationship with akhlaq. Look, maybe prayer. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about prayer? In Surah Al-Ankabut, verse number 45. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says? Utlu ma uhiya ilayka min al-kitabi wa aqimi salata inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Once you pray perfectly, now we can gauge our moral values, whether they are up to the level, the standard required or not, by gauging with prayer. Hii prayer ambayo tunasali, this prayer which we do perform, does it curtail me from doing fahisha na munkar, evil and adultery and fornication, or it doesn't? If I'm praying 5 times a day lakini my behavior is not good, I have a question mark kwamba maybe my prayer haijafika pale ambapo inataka ifike, either khushu or other things. The Umar bin al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu told his peers, his companions, do da'wah without talking. Fanyani da'wah pasi na kuzungumza. Is it possible? Inawezekana? How? With your conduct. Alipoulizwa how, asema with your morality, moral value. Then number 4, a Muslim youth should be physically strong. We should have that strength here. Physically strong. Hatutakiwi tuwe tuna watch match, but we should do physical training. We should be physical fit to an extent that hata ukiambiwa sijui kama punishment iko, unaambiwa pige round ile 40 times yani. Sijui are we able to? Au ambiwe physical fitness ile exercise. Kwa hivyo we are supposed to be physically fit. And even the female companions, they were physical fit. Ndio Khansa, Shuhada, the mother of the martyrs. Once she saw young men walking lazily. And he came past them and he told, what's wrong with you? Kwa nini munaibisha Uislamu? You are walking as if you don't want to walk. You are walking as if you don't want to walk. Umar bin al-Khattab was such a strong person. When he used to walk, people used to run in order to be at par. And when he used to talk, everybody used to hear. And when he used to punish, auja, anavunja mifupa. Kwa hivyo we are supposed to be physically fit. Number 5, intellectually sound. Our intellect, we should use our intellect. And we have the intellect. A study which was done, say people in Africa mainly, we use hardly 15 to 20% of our intellect. Kwa hivyo kuna 80% of our brains ambazo is unused here. Kwa hivyo we can use it for the betterment, our own betterment and the betterment of others. And the Quran has overemphasized on that issue. Afala taqilun, afala yatafakkarun. Don't they think? Don't they ponder, and so on and so forth. Number 6, fit to earn a living. As young as you are, during your holidays, you should try as much as possible to assist. Either you have a family business, either your brother or your parent are having a business, or they have something, do with them, assist them. Even if you are not earning, you will not be paid anything by the parent. But by the fact that you are assisting, you are indirectly assisting the family and the business. And number 7, we should always struggle with our soul. You know that struggling. You know, inna an-nafsa la'ammaratu bisu. You know, our nafs always inatuaji sisi tuende into sinning. Na sahi sins and evil is being advertised everywhere. Hapa ukiangalia hapo unaambiwa bia imara kama simba. Hapa ukiangalia unaambiwa studded with extra energy. For what yani? Kwa hivyo we should struggle with our souls so that we remain on track. Number 8, we should utilize our time properly and perfectly. Time consciousness. And this is an issue which we are lacking. Just an example today, the program is supposed to start at 8:30, but literally we started around 9. Why? Kwa sababu before 8:30, there was only one school ambayo imekuja. Before 8:30, only one school. Where were the rest? And you knew the program was starting at 8:30. Therefore, time consciousness, and we should know that time is the most expensive man's possession. And it is irreversible, just like the sodium plus water reaction. See? Is sodium plus water reaction reversible or irreversible? Najua mnafanya chemistry, mbona mmenyamaza pia? Au mmesahau? Reversible. Reversible. Irreversible. Okay. Tumsikilize mshairi, naona time yangu pia imekwisha. Lakini kuna mshairi ambaye ametupatia shairi ambalo linasema ya kwamba yote ni kuhusu time. Kumwabudu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nafikiri kuna wengine wamehifadhi labda, those who have memorized it. Kumwabudu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sio, is it part time? Kumwabudu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala part time or full time? Kwa hivyo kumwabudu Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sio part time. Na wala usiseme sometime, na sio sometime. Wala usiseme sina time. Ibada inatakiwa iwe full time, tena on time, ukiweza overtime. Ikiwa tunafanya kazi kila mmoja anataka overtime, kwa sababu ukifanya overtime una doo ya ziada, sio? Ndio sio? Au hamjaanza kufanya kazi? Hamjaanza? Okay. Kwa hivyo tena iwe on time, ukiweza overtime. Please manage your time. Kifo ni anytime. Don't waste your time. Have a wonderful time. Program huharibika kwa kuto keep time. Na wakumbushe uwapendao this time. Na mimi nawakumbusheni this time ya kwamba muwe na time consciousness. Number 9, lazima tuwe of benefit to others. The last one, not the least, we are supposed to be very organized for us to benefit. And just when you go back, angalia the hijrah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What happened? It was well organized, as much as humanly possible. Kwa hivyo na sisi program zetu zinatakana kama hiyo. The program ya hijrah, migration of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was to teach us the lessons. There are so many lessons therein. One is to be well organized. Very much well organized. Na pia mnaweza kuangalia Ibn al-Nafis, the Muslim surgeon in the 14th century, Christian era, how he used to manage his time, especially for those who want to be doctors. You can look into his life history and see how he was able to manage his time, and he did so many wonderful things. Bi-idhnillahi ta'ala, if we'll have another time, we'll interact together. Jazakumullahu khairan. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.